everything kind of multiplies when you're working local and investing in the community.
Really, the whole idea is to create this, full pathway for kids to get early exposure to where their food comes from, and then they're eating that same food and hopefully living longer, healthier lives.
The culture in Sacramento was shifting. The culture in the school district was shifting. And so it made it really possible for all of this to happen.
The taste is different, so we would want them to experience that firsthand.
What makes it unique is that it's completely mission-focused. Everyone on the team, I think, truly believes in the mission. We've come together to feed the kids the most delicious and nutritious and wholesome food that we can.
I feel very proud of eating actually good food and that's healthy.
Having 2 young kids myself, with these programs that Central Kitchen has done, to be able to provide locally farmed food means all the world to me. An advocate for farming, for farmers, for our local economy. It is wonderful to see.
Our farm is 30 miles from Sacramento. What better way to support and feed the children of our communities than to supply, farm fresh food directly to students. And, I get a lot of satisfaction out of that close circle and that close working relationship.
Farm to School is the idea that we're creating a program at our schools where kids not only learn about where their food comes from, but then they also get a chance to taste that food and get that food into their bodies.
We actually get to see kids go from, ew, gross, to, oh my gosh, rainbow radishes are my favorite food. It's really thrilling to watch their little minds shift and to know that they have taken control of their health in a climate where they don't have a control over very much.
Constantly exposing them to healthier food is going to help. They see it more, and then they'll be more willing to try it. I try to create international dishes. We have such a diverse community here of so many different cultures, and I want to represent those cultures in our food for sure.
I can honestly say one year was never like the one before. Every year we tried to do more, to be better, just know what our mission is, and so we just keep striving forward.
I think we have this opportunity to combine, this interesting culinary production side, again, that truly supports just a really cool mission.
The ability to really change the whole outlook of what school food is. I don't really consider us school food anymore because we have such an opportunity with our Central Kitchen team, with the skilled chefs and the skilled support staff in there, to just really eliminate the stigma of cafeteria food and make it on the level of restaurant quality food.
It takes a lot just to kind of get to where we're at right now, and we're super happy to be able to introduce food to the kids.
Those kids are our future, so we want the kids to have something really good, something that gets their brain going when they go to the classroom to study. We want them to be able to have a nutritionist meal to learn as much as they can.
I think it's important because most students, they come to school drained and tired and stuff. So having good healthy food will have them have more energy, to be more successful and stuff.
At the end of the day, I'm very proud of what we do. We bring 25 people together to support 45,000 meals a day. And I just feel proud and take ownership of what we're a part of.
I don't take this job lightly in my role, and our kids rely on the meals that we serve. We couldn't do any of this without our team, but it's really the next generation depends on how we feed them now and our communities that we serve.
Anything that we can do to support our local community, and I commend Central Kitchen for really reaching out and pushing the envelope on buying local, help lift up our whole local community.
I think that it's a complex operation and that policymakers, anything that they can do to make sure that in the state of California that it remains free meals for everybody.
The most important thing to remember is that none of this is isolated. It's literally far outside of just the Central Kitchen and Food Literacy Center and Soilborn. We're just a couple of the players. If our city hadn't embraced the farm to school movement, if the state hadn't made it a priority.
It's super exciting because now our region is sort of being lifted up as this example that other communities can learn from and then hopefully replicate this. So if we, every city in America had a scratch cooking central kitchen at the school district and farms feeding that and vibrant school garden programs and culinary education, these are the building blocks of a health promoting food system.
I do think because we're also producing such fresh quality ingredients, like we're excited to serve that. Our leads are excited to serve that so that they're excited to eat it because we're so proud of what we do.
I really would like our food to influence families and students to live a healthier lifestyle. And if their students are seeing that food at school every day, they will be more inclined to try it. And the more choices they have, the more inclination they will try it and then go home, tell their families about it.